Welcome back to Cypress Break Outdoors. I'm gonna be filming solo today. Josh isn't with us. He spent the last couple of days on a church retreat, so he's gonna stay home and spend some time with his family. You know, as he should. But it's Sunday. March 22nd. And we're just gonna go to a pond I got permission to, and we're just gonna go try to catch some fish. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna just relax. I'm gonna take y'all with me, throw y'all on a chest mount, and see if we can go catch us some fish. So it's just gonna be real laid back. Either you gonna watch a video and we're gonna be catching some, a good amount of fish, or we may only catch one or two. I don't know. It just depends on how everything's going. But I'm about to get out and unlock the gate, and we're gonna go in, and we're gonna try to catch a couple fish. So as Josh would say, just keep on watching. All right, we're at the pond. We're kind of kicking it old school today. I'm not sponsored at all. Got a whole bunch of cream baits. My dad used to use these back when he tournament fished. We just got some Senkos and some like brush hog lookalikes and all that good stuff. So we're just gonna take it easy and go pond hopping today. We're probably I'm probably gonna start out with a watermelon rig. What I'm probably gonna start out with. We're gonna get rigged up and all that stuff. I need to go throw this trash out the back of my truck. But it is what it is. I'll do that on my way home. Got let's see, Abu Garcia Vigilante with a Temu reel. I think this reel was like, I think $3. Caught on a flash sale of Temu. So let's just get up there. Let's just get everything, I guess, rigged up. I'm gonna try to catch this old largemouth. Just your regular old Texas rig. I always break the arms. Some people do, some people don't. But I do. And this is just a 6.6 medium heavy. And I'm gonna throw the rest of these baits. I'm just gonna throw them in my back pocket. We kicking it old school like we used to back in high school today. All right, let's go try to catch fish. Alrighty. I don't know why, but that grass right there, I feel there's gonna be a fish somewhere on it. So we just gonna, oh yeah. There's already some swirls right here. Like I say, we just cast and see what happens. Ooh, this line has horrible spool memory, I do know that. And don't come after me. I haven't changed my line out, and I'm not gonna say that, I'm embarrassed. Probably about 3 or 4 months. I'm just gonna reel in and restart. I might have to turn up the tension just a little bit. There we go. Yep, turn up the tension just a little bit. Much better. This is a nice pond though. It's just kind of off back in the woods by itself, and I'm lucky enough to have permission to fish it. And yeah, I'm really lucky, really blessed. I think all these swirls we're seeing, there's a whole bunch of turtles. There's about 15 million turtles. I don't know if y'all can see their heads. There's about 15 million of them. Turn loose of it. Alrighty. Yeah, I think them are all turtles. There's a brush top down right over here. And I've usually caught all of my fish on that bank over there. So, but that don't mean that we won't catch one right here. I'm gonna throw one right here. Let's just see. No bueno, no bueno. That's fine. Like I said, I've really started catching all my fish kind of like on this bank and around. So we're just gonna walk and fish, walk and fish. My dad had a new 308 he's sighting in, so if you hear them gunshots in the background, that's most likely him. Dang, this spoil memory's horrible on this reel. I just need to go back to the house tonight and restring it. That's what I need to do. I don't know why, but something's telling me to pitch up in this little area right there. I don't know why. Well, my feeling was wrong as usual. Never claimed to be the best fisherman. I said I just like it. Let's see here. Oh, there's one. Oh Lord. It's a decent one too. Oh yeah. It's a decent one. Oh yeah, that's a real good fish. Just don't come up. Look at there, y'all. First bass of the day. Look at that. I mean, hold on, let me get this off. Look at that fish. I mean, look at that. Big old bucket mouth, man. Look at that. Let me put it down beside my rod. Dang, my reel broke. Look at that. Real good fish. Real good fish. Let's get her bait loose. Probably about a 4-pound fish right there, 4 or 5 pound fish. Wow. There she goes. Well, heck yeah. That just made the trip right there. That just made the trip right there. I'm sorry if y'all see that. Y'all just have to work with that for a little while until I figure some stuff out. But my reel, my TMU reel that I was talking too highly of, just decided to come apart. So now I'm going to try to find it. Oh, I think I see it. I hope it just snaps back in. Which it looks like it kind of does. Just kind of. Let me put y'all down for 1 second. We're back in action. That's good. Well, that was a really good start to the video. A really good fish actually. And let me get y'all repositioned. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to deal with that. But that was like a 4 or 5 pound bass. That's really good. I don't know if y'all seen how red that fish's lips was, but it looks like it was probably on a bed right here. We'll find out. I'm gonna cast back in there and heck, we may catch another one. You never know. But that was pretty cool. Thank you, old girl, for letting me catch you. Big old female. Probably on a bed. When we get up there, I'll kind of look in the water and see. But that was a good fish. I'm kind of very excited about that fish. That was pretty cool right there. I said I usually catch most of my fish on another bank over there. So, like I said, it varies. It varies. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a bed right there that she went on. So they still may be kind of bedded up. I thought I kind of would have missed the spawn, but she was sure sitting on one. She sure was sitting on one. And I seen a wake come out. So, and that just goes to everybody. Oh, I think I got a fish. I don't know if that's a fish or... Oh, I think I found a brim bed, y'all. If that was not a brim, that was a very, very small bass. But that just goes to show you. These crane baits are literally $1.48 a pack. You don't need to go spend $7, $8, $7, $8, $9, $10 on a pack of soft plastics to come catch fish. And good fish. I mean, literally, I went and bought 10 packs of baits today and hooks for $25, $27. You can't do that. Like literally 10 bags of baits, hooks and weights for $10. There's nowhere else that you're probably going to be able to do that. And while I'm here, go ahead and cast towards the end of that. I have got to get fresh line on this reel, y'all. And I guess this is kind of a product testing of TMU's most, well, not most cheapest bait caster. I bet you can find them cheaper, but it did pretty good right there. Fish just jumped kind of out there in the middle. But that one was in a bend right here in the shade line. And that fish was actually very, very warm. It wasn't really that cold. So the waters, which we had a very, very weird cold snap this time of the year where I live at. It got down to about, I actually got to 29. And there's some fish jumping right there. But they look kind of small, so it may be some brim or something like that. I'm pretty sure that first bump was either I hit a turtle on the head or a brim, because it was like a machine gun, like. I will tell you one thing, I don't know how I stayed that calm, because at first I didn't think it was that big of a fish. And then I realized that all I was feeling was head shakes. And then I seen the fish and I'm like, oh, that's a good fish. And then I actually realized how good it was. So I'm gonna drag this brush hog lookalike. Oh yeah. Look at that. Got it back. I'm gonna take that as a sign, hey, of God telling me I don't need to throw it that deep. Which he's probably right. So I'm gonna listen to him. I'm just plop it out there. I'm gonna see what he blesses me with. Oh, see, that was a fish. I wonder if that was them brim. But I did get thumped. It was an actual thump that time. Let me get back out there and see what that was. I ain't gonna worry with him too much. He really wasn't that big. Y'all, I may only catch one fish today. But if I do, I really can't complain. A lot of people would fish all day for a fish like that. And I'm gonna bring it and I'm gonna drop that thing right there. You know, as I was saying, a lot of people would fish all day for a fish like that. And I caught him. Well, I'll have to see. You know, I caught him within the first 5 minutes I was here. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything in this little cove right here. Not really cove, this little arm, this little angle of an arm. Not even an arm. What are you talking about, Tommy? This corner. There, yeah, that's corner of the pond. And there's also another pond to the woods that way that I got permission to fish too. There's a turtle, right here. He just went under. That's gotta be another fish on the bank. There's no way that big one was on the bank. I'm not saying big. Ain't no way there was a good one on the bank and nothing else. And it was hanging very tight to that grass. It was hanging very, very tight to that grass. But there is a lot more structure over there in that corner of the pond. So that's why I'm kind of got my hopes set high. And we'll probably make about 2 laps around this pond. Which that's probably what I'm about to do. I'm gonna turn y'all off and just walk over there. So I'll catch y'all back over here to the other side of the pond. And you know, this water actually looks kind of dirty over here. I usually don't do this, because usually, even if I'm Texas rigging, I'm gonna throw a Senko weightless. But I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna throw it weighted. Now, since the water looks a little dirty, I'm gonna rig up a little black and blue action and see how that does. I hear the people in the comments, now you just called a good one not even 5-6 minutes ago on a brush hog and you're switching to a Senko. Well, I really ain't had another bite since then. Besides what I thought was a brim. And it's gonna be kind of a shorter video too, so if I can just catch one or two more, they ain't even gotta be big, to be honest with you. I'm perfectly okay with the good Lord blesses me with. And to be honest with you, if I don't catch another one, I can't complain, because he blessed us with a good one. I'm really not gonna get no bites on this side. Wow. If I don't, that's gonna be kind of shocking. Go ahead and wrap around that. We may actually save that other pond for another day. There is cattle over here and I'm by myself. And dang. Oh. I thought that was a fish right there. There was absolutely no weight on that thing. That was kind of weird. Like I didn't feel no weight at all. There's, I don't know if y'all probably didn't see it, but there was just a brim jump out of the water right there. Well, let me just see. They're just right out there. I actually think come on, Lord, just one more fish. One more fish. And it ain't even gotta be big, Lord. Oh, well, it's like I said, y'all, if the good Lord only blesses us with one fish, can't complain. I would like to at least give y'all, a more exciting video than just me catching one fish. There's a tree, I don't know if you can see it. Going out in the water right there. Dang, folks, I guess. I guess the bite's kind of being shut off, or which this pond is notorious for doing that. Like, this is an awesome pond, but some days it's just, some days you can come out here and they will hit everything you throw at them. And there's other times where you gotta hit them on their head. I guess today is one of them days where you gotta hit them on their head. Which, at least we got lucky and hit a good one on his head. Look at there. The good Lord bless us with another one. He ain't big at all. That one we caught earlier would have probably eaten this one for a snack. But you know what? I asked good Lord to bless us with one more fish, and he did. Now here you go, buddy. Yonk. And there you go, he swims off. Now I don't come at me or how I release fish. I know it's not the best. But I haven't had one die on me yet from doing that, so. Oh, I about failed. I about failed. Yeah, I'm just gonna fish my way back to the truck, I guess, and I think we'll call it a day. Call it a video. Y'all seen me catch 2 fish, and one of them was actually really good. Like a really good fish. Look at that, look at that. I'm talking about at the bank. Look at that little pipsqueak. Y'all, I seriously think my worm, I seriously think my Senko is as long as the fish. Let me get this Senko straightened back out real quick. Look at that. That fish is literally 2 inches longer than my Senko. Ridiculous. Well, thanks for playing, little buddy. I mean, look at that. He's not even as long as the handle on my pole. But, and there he goes swimming off. Heck yeah. I guess they were just stacked up on this bank today. That's my best bet. I usually catch them all down right here, and then that corner, and then of course the corner I call the big one. I catch them every now and then there. Well, most of the time, just over there. Three fish for 30 minutes. One pass around the pond ain't that bad. We may not even make 2 passes around the pond today. I think the good Lord blessed me enough, to be honest with you. We'll probably fish this little bit right here and call it good. And that's weird because I have not seen any other beds since that big one over there, the first one we caught. So I wonder if she's just late to spawn. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe she's just late to spawn. There's got to be a fish in this cove right here. I mean, it's a pond with a little bitty cove with some grass at the back of it. There has to be a fish here. Ooh. Something struck out my line. Well, y'all, I guess there's nothing. In this little cave. I'm gonna make 2 more casts, and that's gonna be the end of the video, I guess. Well, I say 2 more casts, probably 3 or 4. Oh. Look at there. Oh, he's hung up in the grass. Dang, I guess they're just stacked up on this end. And look at that, another small one. We may have to come keep some fish one day. It's really weird for this pond. I have never caught that many small fish. I've never caught this many small fish here. It just may be time to have a fish fry. Cause I'm not too good to eat a bass, I promise you. I'm not gonna eat I'm not gonna eat anything over 2 pounds, but sometimes you get, especially in a pond, a small body of water like this. Was that 3 or 4? 1, 2, 3. That's 4. That was 4 fish. Let's see. We'll see how I feel after this. But right now, I'm gonna say it's the last cast. I lied. I so lied to y'all. I'm gonna make one more cast. Just kind of. Well, I'm not gonna make it right there. I'm gonna drag this thing right in front. Just see if anything pick it up. Which it probably won't because, you know, I'm sitting here and I'm talking, and I'm gonna apologize right now for the quality of the video because this is my first time ever running a chest mount. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. Like I said, just look at that. Okay, I'm gonna call it good. I think that's 5 fish. And I think we're gonna have to have a fish fry because they're all small, except the first one. So thank y'all for watching Cypress Brook Outdoors. If y'all want to see more videos like this, please drop it in the comments. Like, follow, and everybody put in the comments, I miss Joshy Poo. That way he can see y'all's love even though he's not here. So, and I will see y'all on the next one. Deuces.